Yes, sir. You mind being on GoPro too? You mind being on film?
You mind being on film?
No, yeah, I don't mind.
We're all on film.
All right, good deal.
Hey guys, if there's one thing that I really hate seeing is people asking police if they mind being recorded. You don't have to ask permission to be free, folks. If you're out there asking permission to be free, what kind of American are you? Think about that. You guys check out this video from Bama Saltwater. We're going to analyze it really quick. We're going to audit this video and we're going to see how he does talking to this police officer. I don't know much about fishing laws, folks, but we're going to learn together. Let's have a look.
My registration. You want fishing license too?
Yes, I do.
Regular license. Yeah. Oh. That's my hard copy's gone. That ain't good.
I'm surprised it's sunk.
I am too. You would think it would have floated. I'm glad it wasn't my debit card or driver's license. My fishing license just fell in the water, but I have it on my phone too.
This is registration?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just saw them and there they went.
That's my type of luck.
$5 card.
Yeah, literally $5 hard card with the king mackerel on it. There's my
All right, Steven, do you still live on
Yes, sir.
All right, so the reason why I'm stopping you is you're not wearing your kill switch while you're operating this boat.
Hey guys, when I said that we were going to learn together, I meant it. Let me show you guys a couple videos that I found from Michael Broussard's channel. I'm going to show you guys what a kill switch does and why it became law in the United States. Let's have a look. So this new law that came out is a federal law and went into effect April 1st in the year 2021, and it applies to all waterways in the United States. The first offense is $100, your second offense could be $250, and the third offense, you can get fined up to about $500. Your state and local authorities are now out to enforce this new law. Hence the reason these Alabama state troopers pulled over Bama Saltwater in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, I personally don't have an opinion as to whether I agree with this law, but a ghost driving a boat at 29 miles per hour coming at me is pretty damn scary. What I don't agree with is giving cops the job to enforce such a petty infraction and using presumed authority to search, bully, and harass boaters for other crimes. Sure, they have this thing called officer discretion, but unless you bow down to their abuse and power and basically lick their boots, that discretion gets tossed right into the water, just like this dude's fishing license. Either way, folks, I think it'd be smart to wear one of these things. You don't want your boat to go crash into somebody, or you basically just don't want to lose your boat if you have a full tank and it keeps driving away.
It could have probably driven itself in a circle for the next 20 hours. I got lucky that I was able to span that distance, and that boat driver was able to, as somebody said, Blue Angel himself close enough to the boat that I was able to jump in. But that was a one of one. I don't know if given the same situation that I could have done that twice.
And where else can you find one of these kill switches, folks? They make them on treadmills nowadays. I sure hope they don't make it a law that you have to wear one on a treadmill.
Less than 24 foot with more than 50 horsepower and doesn't have a permanently fixed top. Therefore, you are required at all times when you're in operation to wear your kill switch.
Okay.
You also plowed in through the no wake zone. You passed the sign, still pushing away because before you sat down.
Okay.
While we're here, we're going to do a safety inspection. So I need to see
sir.
2 life jackets,
Okay.
fire extinguisher, noise producing device, and
Fire extinguisher.
Now this guy is being as nice as he can possibly be to these troopers, and they're still going out of their way to see what else they can ticket him for. That's what I'm talking about, folks. They're going to use this petty infraction to try to get you on something else. Take a look at Lake Arrowhead really quick. This is where I spent yesterday and the day before. All right, guys, now back to the video.
Do you have a weapon on board?
I do not, no, sir.
Let me see the fire extinguisher so I can see the gauge.
Yes, sir. All right. That fell out of my wallet. Dang it. And then sound signaling device. And then life jacket's real accessible. There's 1, I do have 4 in here plus a throwable.
As long as we see 2.
Yes, sir. And then 2 life jackets in good working order. And then what else was it?
Just a throwable.
Just a throwable.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna hand you some stuff back.
Yes, sir. Make sure it this would sink for sure.
I'm gonna hand you this.
Yes, sir.
Drop it. I don't want you to drop
Don't get me on a littering charge there. What if I can order another hard card?
Another $5.
Yeah, another $5. I actually like collecting those because the art on them is actually pretty cool.
I'd like to point something out real quick, if I may. If the officer would have never pulled him over on this petty infraction, he would have never lost his fishing license. Now, I know it's only $5 to get a new one, but you do have to wait and go through the hassles of doing that. Keep watching, folks.
I am just surprised that little piece of plastic sunk.
Yeah, it didn't slowly sink either. It just went straight down.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I just saw a flash.
Dang, kind of upset about that one. I must have just took the kill switch off when we went in the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're probably better than anybody I know about wearing it.
I know. It's weird.
That's what we were talking about this morning at the boat ramp.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, everything's good.
Got that kind of luck.
Hey, it is what it is at that point. I do YouTube. That's the only reason I asked. I didn't mean to come out like saying like, you know.
No,
I do YouTube, so that's the only reason I just wanted to ask first.
If you'd come out sounding like that, I'd have come out sounding the exact same way that I did.
Yes, sir.
Because out on the road, you'll walk up to cars and they're filming you.
And they're just
be like,
waiting for, yeah.
Well, I'm filming you. Well, all right, good. I've been filming you for like 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, I just do YouTube, so I try to be courteous.
Well, if everybody is courteous to each other and professional, then there's no problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree, for sure.
If everyone is courteous to each other and professional, then there's no problem. Then the guys on the boat say, yes, sir, I agree, for sure. So let's break down the true meaning of what was just said, folks. If we catch you on an infraction, we're going to run you through the ringer. If you show signs of submission and you back the blue, we might just give you some of this here officer discretion. If you have an attitude or act as if you know your rights, we will give you as many citations as possible and label you a sovereign citizen. And then the fellas on the boat say, yes, sir, Officer Daddy. Be my master, please. We support tyranny. One of the things that we do very well on this channel, folks, is point out hypocrisy and how they defeat you with their propaganda.
I mean, like that safety inspection,
Yes, sir.
you would be surprised at the people that we get out here that their Type 4 throwable is so old it's cracked.
It's no
good.
point even having it.
Right, no point in having it. Fire extinguisher, they don't know how to check it. And then they'll hand you one that's like
Rust bucket.
dead. And it's just stuff like that is what we want to make sure that you have, because when you need it like right now.
Yes, sir.
So basically, since I've been tasked with enforcing these laws, now I'm going to act like your daddy and make sure that you have everything up to par according to the law. You see, the people don't know how to take care of themselves. That's where we come in. We will come and enforce laws, and we will charge you money to teach you a lesson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you don't agree with us enforcing these laws and sign the ticket that we give you, by force, we will take you and drag you to jail. And if we have to beat you up, you need to understand that this is for your safety. Yes, sir. I agree. Yes, sir.
And then seeing where you're digging for everything, because, you know, if you're organized and he knows where the fire extinguisher is on your boat,
Yes, sir.
and that motor catches fire, then he's going to help you out while you're trying to do something else.
Correct. Yes,
David,
sir.
how fast is the boat going, man? How
About
fast do you think you were going just then?
over there, coming in, about 40, coming from the reef to the no wake zone.
All right, cool. I'm gonna write you a warning.
Okay, I appreciate it.
For skill switch.
Yes, sir.
So you haven't had any citations or warnings on the water for anything.
Yes, sir.
Well, I want you to understand that, like, something's gonna happen at 40 miles an hour. You fall down or go out of the boat, you're not wearing that thing, supposed to keep going.
Yes, sir.
And it might turn around and come right on top of it. Okay? That's why we make these stops, okay? So make sure that you're wearing that. Hopefully, if you had a problem, it'd save your life.
Yes,
I
sir.
understand that everybody says, well, I ain't never had a problem. I'll pay attention. I do everything I'm supposed to do, but it's always just that one moment that happens that fast.
Yes, sir.
Doing something bad, real bad. Okay, so that's what we're here to prevent.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna warn you today, and then in the future, going forward today, make sure you got that attached to you anytime you're driving the boat.
Yes, sir.
See some of them YouTube videos of people on their boats and they'll hit a wave and do some crazy stuff. And
Especially
swim around.
bass boat.
Well, the one thing people don't really understand, boat, car. You have a problem in your car, you're just gonna pull over and get out. On the boat, what are you gonna get out and do? Swim, sink, you know?
Yes, sir.
It's just different precautions, and those precautions make sure that you get from point A to point B.
Yes, sir.
Because the last thing we like to do is come out here and drop hooks and drag, try to snag people.
Sure. We want to prevent that too.
Yeah. Everybody likes fishing, but nobody likes body fishing.
Yes, sir.
That's for sure.
I agree
Yeah.
on that one.
That's definitely not a fun task.
Yes, sir. Do I need to
No, that's just a warning, like I said. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So just like I said, going forward from right now, wearing that every time you go into forward or reverse. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then when you come into the no wake zone, set all the way down.
Yes, sir.
Right before
Yeah,
you get to the sign.
I'm
okay.
mistaken on that one. Yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all
All
be
right,
safe.
y'all.
Okay?
Y'all too. I appreciate you.
All right.
Let me not drop anything else in the water. That's my type of luck. Thank y'all.
What can I say about this video, folks? I did learn something today. I learned about a new federal law that came out that says that you have to wear a kill switch while operating a boat. What else did I learn from this video? These guys, yes sir, their way into receiving some of that awesome, amazing officer discretion. So folks, in America, what's happening right now is if you don't bow down to authority, you're gonna get the shit into the stick. They will come down on you with everything they got. But if you bow down, you back the blue, and you yes sir everything that they tell you, you might be awarded some of that officer discretion. Let me ask you guys something. Is that considered freedom? Now, I'm not sure if Bama Saltwater learned anything from this encounter. They did upload the video to YouTube so that we could all learn from it. I'm guessing these guys are pretty happy the way things turned out, especially since they didn't get a ticket. And I'm sure he also blames himself for dropping his fishing license in the water. We can't blame the cops for doing that. All the officer did was ask for the license. I don't necessarily have a problem with laws that are being stipulated out there. I guess I understand that nerfing the world makes it a safer place for everyone. The only problem that I see is giving police officers officer discretion to run you through the ringer or to just let you go with the warning. And maybe the reason that I have a problem with that is because we see too many officers out there abusing the presumed authority that they have. They will ask you if they can violate your rights and search your vehicle. And if you say no, they're automatically thinking that you're hiding something. It's that us versus them mentality, and it's not coming from the people. It's coming from the back the blue propagandists. I can go on and on and on about what's going on out there, folks, with policing in America, but I'm going to save some for the next video. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you don't miss our next notification. If you guys go over to Bama Saltwater's channel, give them some advice. Let them know what they could do different when encountering police. If you just say yes sir to all the presumed authority that they throw at you, you're empowering their ego. Do not let this happen, folks. Always record the police. If you have any videos that you want us to look at or review, send it to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this educational video regarding police interactions. We will see you guys on the next video. Peace.